Are you ready to do some firework? So pick up your flame at first, your main tools, round nose pliers, chain nose pliers, and wire cutter, a piece of wire that I am using 0.81, and also a piece of yarn or any other cords you could use. And I'm using a waxed yarn here. We are going to make this very beautiful and cute cat. Wire pendant. This could be a very good gift for the kids. And we are going to talk about how to attach the clasp and the jump ring to close this pendant and to be ready for use. In the next video, I'm going to tell you a trick to fasten it up and also to color it. First of all, we need to make a swirl just like this, and we had a complete tutorial on swirls on the link above. So go to that video too and watch it out. Then we make a curved line to ears and two cheeks just like this, and the other side of the body that is just like a teardrop shape, and another swirl on the belly. And this would be the overall shape that we are going to make with 0.8 wire. So pick up your wire and also round nose pliers, and we start by making a swirl. But how? First of all, with your round nose pliers, make a little loop here, just like a P shape, and then rotate it and insert round nose pliers in, and with the other hand just push it and make a very gentle curve here, just like this, and continue making the swirl and form it and shape it vice versa, just like a S shape. And I'm going to continue the strand and forming it to be like the teardrop shape. I'm going to put it on my drawing part, and if it's not exactly the same, don't worry about it. Just pursue to your instinct sometimes and curve it a little more. It's going to be the mid part a little bigger, okay? Then I'm going to make a bend with my round nose pliers just like this, and it's going to be somehow the neck. Then again, put your round nose pliers and make another bend. This is one of the cheeks, of course, and above another bend and another one, the smaller. This is going to be one of the ears. And of course, I'm going to double each of them, the cheek, the ear, so that it would be a complete cat. You could do this for all shapes. If you like a flower, for example, a bird, or any other kind of shapes, but the important part is that you could draw a linear map and then start to form it with wire little by little. And you could start by the designs and the drawings that I'm using, and you could follow up those maps and then little by little make them different and change them a bit. So this would be the second ear. I'm going to do some refinements to be somehow more beautiful. And the other cheek, again, use round nose pliers. And as I could, I'm using asymmetrical shapes. And then at the bottom, I'm going to make it rounded, and I'm using my fingers to do so. If it's difficult for you, you could use a pen or pencil as a mold. And here we are going to make another swirl. And we had the tutorial how to make vice versa swirls on the tutorial above. Now we have the little cute cat with the swirl at the belly, but as you can see, this part is loose and not fastened up yet. So we are going to make these two parts attached with the thinner wire, or with the same wire that we had made this cat, 0.8 thick wire, and make a little tie here by making a U shape, just like this, making a tie. I throw one of these strands behind the other, then I would curve it, and with chain nose pliers squeeze it a little and make it attached tightly to the main frame, and do the same for the other side too, and make it squeezed so that there wouldn't be any sharp edges left. Okay, do that gently and carefully. Now it's all good. This is the time to make a jump ring. If you don't know how, check the link above. Then I'm going to open this jump ring like the way that we open and close a jump ring, and we had the tutorial on that link above. And then insert the cat into the jump ring and then close it. And this is the time to add the cord or the yarn onto this loop. I pick up my cord and of course this waxed yarn, and I have two particles at each end, one a jump ring and a clasp that we have the tutorials here. And now we are going to attach these two parts to a piece of yarn. First of all, pick up your jump ring, insert it into this yarn, and make a tie here, just as simple as a very typical tie. Just don't remain it loose and fasten it up as you could, and then in 1 or 2 millimeters cut it out with a scissor, just like this. And it's not going to be like this, and it's not finished yet. We are going to make a heat to melt this part and to make it fastened up tight. And I'm going to use a flame, but keep it with your tool, chain nose pliers, not to burn your finger or your hand, and just heat it a little to be melted down, and then push it. And I'm going to do that the same for the clasp part. So make a tie first, cut it out in about 1 or 2 millimeters, and then use your flame, and be careful to use the midpoint of your flame, not the top, not the bottom. And then open the jump ring and insert the cord or the yarn into that. And the most important reason that I'm using a waxed yarn and not a chain is that the copper wire is oxidizing very soon. This is our very beautiful and cute pendant. Follow up the next video. Take care and bye-bye.